morning to my fans out there. I'm on air today as a medical practitioner because this is my real calling. So there are some certain things I want us to discuss. I want to discuss with my fans today. First and foremost, I want us to talk about peptic ulcer. This peptic ulcer is usually ulcer that is being rampant everywhere. It is the ulcer of the stomach, and it is caused by a bacteria known as Helicobacter pylori. And this peptic ulcer we are talking about occurs when there is an injury in the small intestine. So let's move by. What are the signs and symptoms an individual needs to see in his or her body? Before out the signs and symptoms an individual will see in his or her body before he needs to run down to the hospital to see a medical practitioner. Firstly, he or she will feel an abdominal pain at the downside of his or her stomach. And secondly, when an individual takes just little breakfast or lunch and he feels so heavy, he needs to see a medical practitioner. And also when taking a little breakfast or a lunch and he runs down to the restroom immediately, he also needs to see a medical practitioner. Then finally, the sign and symptoms, an individual that always sees blood in his or her stool need to visit a medical practitioner because it is an abnormal thing for someone to see blood in his or her stool. So such things that will be carried out for such individual is the fecal occult blood test to detect if called blood test to detect if it is an ulcer. So there are some advice I want to give to my fans out here, for especially the ulcer patients, ulcer individual. There are some food that an ulcer patient does not need to take. For instance, an ulcer patient don't need to take fruit that has gas, such as citrus SPP, which is the orange. An ulcer patient don't need to eat fried food. An ulcer patient don't need to eat any hot meal or hot delicacy. Then let's move. What are the causes of this ulcer, this peptic ulcer we're talking about? The causes of this peptic ulcer is when an individual takes unripe fruits such as pineapple. Fruits is very good and important to our health, but you shouldn't take it when it is not ripe. I want to advise my fans out there, an ulcer patient don't need to take beans. An ulcer patient also don't need to take food that has pepper on it, pepperish food. Then also, let's move to the causes again. Anger can also cause ulcer, can lead to ulcer. And also finally, you're not eating at the right time. Today you take your breakfast by 7 a.m. Tomorrow you're taking your breakfast by 10 a.m. It is not good. There should be a fixed time for your breakfast. So let's move ahead. The next thing that we need to talk today is about diabetes mellitus. I want us to talk about diabetes mellitus. What is this diabetes mellitus that is rampant everywhere? Diabetes mellitus simply is also a sugar diabetes. It simply means when the body cannot be able to make use of glucose. And this diabetes mellitus we're talking about can be controlled or regulated by a hormone known as insulin. We have different types of diabetes. We have the insulin-dependent diabetes. We have the non-insulin that depends on insulin. We have the gestational diabetes. This occurs during pregnancy. You see a pregnant woman that has a very low sugar rate. As soon as she's pregnant, you see her blood sugar level will increase. It simply means such individual should go for OGTT test, which is oral glucose tolerance test. And this test is carried out 1 hour interval. So let's move to the food a diabetic patient needs to take. The food a diabetic patient needs to take, you should take avocado pear. A diabetic patient needs to take green garlic egg. A diabetic patient needs to take more water, enough water every morning. A diabetic patient also needs to take enough fruits. Then what are the things a diabetic patient should avoid? He or she should minimize the intake of carbohydrates. He or she should minimize the intake of sugary things. Then finally, what are the things a diabetic patient need to do, need to know? A diabetic patient needs to take enough water. A diabetic patient needs to engage in morning exercise. Exercise, I mean, is not the one of the hot afternoon you walk from a junction to another junction. No, that is not what I'm talking about. What I mean is the morning exercise. Then finally, a diabetic patient should take his or her dinner as early as 7 p.m. to enable easy digestion and a very fast one. So I want to advise my fans out there, don't forget that some tests you need to undergo to know the blood sugar level of an individual. We have the fasting blood sugar level. For the fasting blood sugar level, such individual needs to be on fast. You don't need to take water, you don't need to take any food. You must be on fast. And for the fasting blood sugar level, the reference range is 60 to 120 grams per day. When we're talking about the random blood sugar level. The random blood sugar level, such individual is advised to take water. You are advised to eat anything before running such tests. And the reference range for such tests is 70 to 140 grams. We are going to wrap it here for today, but don't forget the reference range for the random blood sugar level is 70 to 140 grams per day. I still remain your chief chef. Your health is my priority, and also your stomach is also my priority. See you next time, and God bless you.